Wait, boy. That's way. That's good. Take a wee here. Okay. Go.
Talk about sir too.
Morning, boy. Create crazy new photos, art post creators, creating gasmatic for drug.
I don't show you.
This bad idea.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody? Good. Okay, so Saturday morning, early tour. So what I want to do is I want to talk maybe around for 40 minutes. We will, and then we have at least 44 minutes, 5 questions of answers. Okay. And you could definitely me ask anything. And I think that's the best I have a say conversation. What I want about Akabe today is my journey joined HP 25 years ago, October 20th, 1980, and I had 8.100 EV. That's to walk or I have people a lot of me ask you to just have the great grand plan that to that the energy managing imprinting and things. And no, I had a plan. The only thing I was to do to be successful the R&D. And if I think about my 22 years 5 age city, what I'm telling you today, I think what is thing I learned and actually directly these 5 things I learned help as me help comfort me so to be stay successful in a business which we can continue to grow to grow. So that's what I was not going to talk about. To review reflect back after 21st year managing energy some big company from all non-profit organizations. They hopefully what I fully told out there to check you could know your say since these are the 5 success factors for speakers. We really reason that use what have what's to the happen world what seems to happen a bit. So that's what I want to talk about. First, the very important team part, the part he sees the secretary is really understand and working of now everybody has this side here, right? Every you go in three schools in your say I want to understand the system because I really want to talk about is really understand what's the morning to get market find this about clear example of what can teach the market how you did that. The second thing you want to know what can teach you need to have technology knowledge. And I can customer problem. Look at market look at a way to technology now can see I that solve our customer problem. I think we can get a very unique value is branches for the customer. If I create a unique value will have a very stable business links. The fix that key first next fix. Give you an example. We talk about our using an imaging business. $25 billion business or bit now, right? We started this in 1994. The 4 is first LaserJet, third first and inkjet interprinted we introduced. And that time, we had I did not this guy that is going to be the business. That's thing. We saw that we are real trend from the pocket market view, and that was first computer. So we saw external computers computer we are going to be really big. There is power on the desktop. That's and we had technology. Now we had inkjet technology, and we had laser head technology. It was different. This technology technology was our technology technology was local stock. Late by the power the pressure was really very high quality. You in the print right on to rest the day. And from just really the chain have we be this financing government going. Because and customer would really to like to range the data to they want to know from gets different up some outside. How we could build a value proposition which we be able to build or meet some customers. In that and we somehow like and but interesting one thing because new technology now pass in technology. Once we didn't just let's want to choose where the value position very different. Value position of position we saw everybody know when the will go sees home to the home we will have to home have a friend. Place the letters our office and just in last 21 years we've been around for revenue 25 billion dollar. I was in this engineering it's such a no, I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. No, we were working on how to make room chair incredible. Let me tell you a very interesting story. We were figuring out how to put in the culture. You all now are familiar. You are fully familiar. And to build that kind of what we said we got to use to that keep right side in the box that's one like had yes idea hey I'm going to use mat the yes and he went just home the box pulled up out cut from the home and again actually attack the engine figure out if it will that or not. The reason the talking about is is it's some feeling everything to create a promise when you that power empty for their time figure they how to find a function solution. I think say a lot of things people talking about this real president models we have in terms of raise right. So we sell print covers for low very low point price and we have the new dreams with a flower size. We had no idea about this. Okay. Reason we get that figured out now was our ink cartridge will fail before turn out with ink. So our related will be the way that the this worker works the drop the drop that we let them with the form chair ink was fails. So we let's just enough put ink that so we will out of running ink for the before results fair. With that and how it's came up we can just visible poetry card and now it's really business and small. I'm reasoning about cartridge trust the customer start really with staying under and how you figure it's going to discontinuing at the third stage one at with that knowledge technology and then the rest will come first success. The second key factor is to really read once you have you play the market that you're issuing are going after profit the pools fit you have custom caliber where the operation loss color or best publish publishing. But then you want your building service to clear pro contains point making sure that nobody else could get up that nobody down really come back and have it go on goes after the profit we are trying that's where you were figuring to grab the faster culture it's busy in the model. So what you do is you through think say okay what price I could sing and back go say can what chance need we both turn sets into the layer and just side the bunch of it once you pull the more best valuation is in the subject we had into collectability so we file all the patents so the word check this G will all over so you have once you have that portfolio for it become a little bit clear to battery and for a lot of hard and workers and with later we also had a lot of patents and you know what that happened and we and then said we are going to try to mark where the and cost of the picture structure so we may really seek the positive profit for the difference. But you could now stay accessible between it. You can you have a happy part of entry mark on the market because we actually intellectual product. This so this is a very key central factor. Figure out market my price on and have the master cost based structure and on the small business model. That's at real would heavily you in building sustainable sustainable business. The third the key factor is partnership. When we think about things related to our business, the business is built partnership with Canon. It can Canon and PH in 1983 that added let's go to school and together to get Canon for laser technology. In which had reached the trillion of how to build a pressure which is very will be successful in the business for last 20 years, 2 years. The group we are part and build we business multi-billion-dollar business or part with it. Now, what we learned, we have three things that need to unique about what you when you are partner. And a lot of time we talk about partnership. The really is interesting to learn part in the partner and then goodbye take the part to that part is not a good deal to pay to start. The way part you to is a good one. What it is and we have and you're going how we going after the market up together to get second thing is the thing on agree you what will do parts will do no there is vacation what you in what do and part third thing is you have to have this remember especially front on the line engineering engineer get market these all are be good team then the go when you own and down management materials and the team let's do the good thing as it's it's not basically good partnership. So with those things three are very important with stuff in the seeded that we can is a example. We multi-billion business or we can speak aggress again chat right like part Europe on the left on size. Let me give you example part of we partner part with our partner best of 5 6 and you in care across we have 110,000 house retail outlets in 163 countries. We sell age print people and agents are topics. Part that we should have with the channel we could so reach and discuss the item used in your very is important very important part the partners very important take back program melting talk about 700 million pounds of but what PH is back taken from back CP printers to cost 200 billion pounds of jet laser card are site we the work part makers in hand that because we really has that best to be balanced in so terms there is concept one we ready with the cavity when what from implement point of and for concept we have to be share for our from the business point of you it's both do won't I would say easy it's very hard you could have could do so you all need to take the push make it endure that plus and the part works in substance work manufacturing they will have like electrons of what we call code and the actually leadership in work with and work actually working with the like that's like extra flexibility I am making sure that we have the approach in with work partners party like on all the manufacturer solution is the third way body is second key factors. Fourth, the key success factor are our people. So, in IGPH and 1980, only custodian work for the work. Also, simply confirm I can enjoy the kind I do if I do the right thing. I think right happens will happen. You when you about think out better the best is to place work in the world. You need to have to employ so strict and culture. But mean what I meant by that me drop one thing. This I don't have a slide point power. I don't slide. Good. That's good. That's good. So, all about employees, they that trust manage the management. If you up you to the best competence need, employees will say, no, I manage. That's when I joined HP. I think didn't about what's going to be happening. No, I know I go fire there. If I try to do the thing right, will things happen. They does lead the right happens will happen. And then the important part that management will the back they will I set up in in the morning. Can I make a difference? Will voice can be like different. I make different difference. Man, my pen will back the speak will report me what me. I'm going to tell my full and friends family that is pass out about PH. As I love see I can wait. I love I'm with PH for HP for 20 years. I with every get up there morning and say this is going to be great. But who to get one swim up with I'm going to cruise today. Up. Nobody wants to do that. If I'm with my friend, family, but I all over my markets. I just have what I do. I want to feel that's the this thing. Right? So employees trust the management expect. They have clear idea right of what the job is. So that every single civil individual 144,000 employees in each per day, 20 or 4 employees in I have in engaging which really rearranged the strategy how and how I make and contact a question. So I talked about the customer application. Every person should know how I make and contribution. If every employee knows how can make the contribution, and with the other employees that we could find. When I remember they joined HP, I love movie. Okay, so during lunch, we will go just go to the movie. Perfect. Some pockets and then we not like behind midnight. I want any have a concept that's going on. Because love we are the job and we're having even fun. Very if you put in a goal and people we're all around all down, but people are all afraid. People are not understanding what to do. They are going to really make it and all this stuff. If you win, can mark in the place because you can't have a club trick. Company is not a club trick to make winning money. We sure make sure that in the winning market place. But I believe that's you really need to do. So fourth of critical factors is our people, employee. To create an environment that is just management spend respect and reward employees every city per single understand and understand how he or she can make contribution then and why then it's so many every field our contribution and do it so things they can happen. Fifth critical success factors is leader. You think I know you are leader. You want a leader to be smart that are in a US manage but you have a very big responsibility as a leader. You way about think about your leader is number one leader lead is the business. Number two people and number three leader do the that's hard, it's very hard. Because I'm eager to go in the way and say, okay, I need to be done. One, then business, and then people our you will you see the maybe in 1, two or steps, but then will you fail? Ego is a very, very difficult thing. You are percent job because smart, you are smart, you are successful, because people are simple, little bit to you, if you are the understand of everything, if you don't take care of your employees, don't, if you have your business, will you fail? I will tell you one story, my personal story. I was just the first manual of your manager. I'm just regretting my passion, unfortunately, I do stuff others do, but I was my team, this piece to make I haven't done and I haven't that. I never will forget. Jenny was all she to become a temporary employee. CJ, we said that you sound okay. What do you mean about? She no said once you what complex wish if you want to do, you will get credit. Worry about all this sort of stuff. You're talking much to your body than what Rahim is teaching. I perfectly never get that because I was lot of time when you do things when exploit them to go best then by on work print that work I found that on and scan is the whole to get good at it. It's so ego that always we all say that that's very important because all it's always do we got to have something you do when you think of you have to have about think of this business or one's number in front then people your people then your so, let me give you an example. In 1998, we were thinking about how to grow a big business. We were thinking at getting a crack low in the when left marks having was $100 printer. We didn't have $100 printer. So we said, what are we going to do? We're going to do is to after they go up or solve the unit. We needed to need some make them and changed up more the technologies they can't work high end look and fashion to the look at end. So when you design design to print file for $500, you do then you sit cost to get $400, $200. The problem is will be you will really think that you do very slowly. Slow we have to saying we said $100 now. This we decided to design design lower the and decided we decided to design our printer print which new has now technology ways get to go the list cost for $100. Then and we will place report lot of time few $100, $400. The abuse is this you get high the only one the $100 printer but you have to play reports in all print the printer you need to have they get spend restaurant after and you're taking a takes risk of place company the line up at one time very risky strategy. Most of business needs to risk we should be not that doing but employ and I say is what saying the right thing to do. Now we as a man in said as to risk it's not less right to the their thing but we took risk to them since in 2002 actually we our Mr. Pran you like complete kind of and 2000 print revenue recall was 19 million designing recall per 4% make 10% profit on this after the new last line we our group new revenue 8 to 10%. That means the $2 billion every year and we paid him 15% profit. Think about it. Help into a manager management something other than we would think right business for the business. Another example. We have been grown business over been nice from 15 to 25 10% profit, profit into 50% profit. We then came comparison. We played we know we are what is doing. This is great. Our business going growing. We master of some up stock. Then that is ring is really especially eventually you know success we saw we are into coming to us we say to get a good job into business we saw we are to coming us you know saying you're going to be doing a competitive against last year I think and I talked about 4,000 pages and voice deploy that I did every year started I think read sir and employ and it says when he must come to suffering there because we don't if we are we going to find work of it and a lot of longer things other companies have which get a pay it's not this just not thing one I'm sure you have a lot read space news right about writing or total going and merge them is going we haven't said so need to make things but is we're employing feel are not we made say tell is what saying very not we made speech it's not fun more anymore still successful very successful and with the new task only serial new that we produce learning where something from it's not for 3 because it goes so compelling and so disturbing to them because we're slowly saying the environment why not right heavy now is very difficult start using the reading when you start looking at what your employees are telling how you will like it to make change. We went through very time in this 2005 to had that 3,302 people go was our cost culture record of our line to expect this what we to do had to very tough to do but do the thing fight with the business and when we talked about some translation our base was said where you ask for last years to fit we were talking about stuff but you not are listening very messed up thought we were very beginning thought we had an we hire whatever and we will keep it and jump and dump for work page that was but truth not true but I you to get command over the team we to get pulled together we now power at we are that continue to continue to base our business this is very thing very for successful success but you are making to make in third operation offering and you that do already 30 go will have to use those to make this stuff but really I believe if you be any of have the try understanding of standards the current market who will very be so those five very important he's as fixed but every business will build you have that use then will give exams take and the now a little bit you little bit about now trans protection so in 1995 we decided this want to we can be self digital photo business now you know stop the most camera ran as well and he said we had that we can define the chain again we can really be the lead come in for the rest one of the engineers engineered figures that we actually could have entry photo for within engine sent here ag ran to me a black look it's a look the food is $30,000 can we make a hunter print for $5 can which is exactly $1,000 in the cheap food store again so technology not can this to the customer need where their custom can first operate the folder in the home. We took that in from the put in your engineer and produced into first our micro center print in 1997. Not a very full success with all version will one be on always full success. You will learn this from the Windows 3.1 no successful two Windows point not successful success 3 Windows point success. It takes the feedback and have simulation that happen. Now we are number one in photos. In 1970s, we convinced about this week that going to happen. These happen more digital cameras and analysis and vector of by next year there won't be ambient analysis camera except the for stuff you buy you what I did this replaceable that you have this by that's all cameras are going to digital video. He put together to get strategy and when we service makes it happen that. Let me spend just 5 minutes on what we see the keys and then continue that you need to think one out about as you look at what's going on. First, the first track key and it is in 1998 when they were for digital photo. See what he's made in the saying everything we're working on make sure piece that in the middle. So all the offer will sound CP. Right now in the middle you buy a piece see you can so you can get to the internet. Used to be more spend time on Microsoft Word and Word, PowerPoint, and that's all stuff. Spend people's time more time Google on Google or Yahoo. That's very big change on going. As a matter of fact, people are spend time more time. The 60% of people available time on internet and 60% of time they're using reading papers. But the United States spends keep 30 that son of all news on for a paper had only 4% of that on internet. That's which lead companies because the internet into where is a power meaningful but business are going to very different internet than CCP and there are four things the internet, the internet service will pay attention to content because that's what you go to the Google Center for search so that what's woven relate to me what content I would to like to enjoy and enjoy. Community because what you figure out around who is connected on the internet it will be able to make connection next personalization that could drive a business models and this is just again as more and more search have to weapon those different kind of new models more level will develop and I'm telling you just it's like this it was a big deal is going to this big deal why because my talk is organizing combining finance and MS and videos is very simple this is what that's sitting going this is very a very big deal what is so is do we are going to figure out there are sort of instruct connect just to ECP can connect we connect direct to the internet every device where I have the IP address you so that you can connect directly into the internet. That's just an example what I was talking about. Once people public and it's play to you think about what about happening and if you can figure out how you part could be participated and create value this is me to discuss this need to different way will you win. It's the concern something that gave like which PT the end of really company some is humans this miss when you miss will you be able to ever catch to how could we and why in an environment come big happening can have small as quality or could continue to know where to that give you me example now example question for when you came up I with an here at that when you visible lay DV or DDC generally the few felt why put we some kind of code on putting see on DD so that the play there once you wait to write your DV or DD you fit there same will the right label so label sensors you sitting coding on a DDC and now introduced a light criteria technology where you will to be able to right so you use them you write your content and flip test the deck you will be able to be able to the layers very simple very I hope I had at least you think you see when you come to things to talk about I think that five those six key factors for understanding the technology market and discontinuity getting a customer value more market policy price business and the models you know so the right your cost partnership or and leadership and this can continue to use. I'm going to have to stop here, take some questions. Go ahead. Thank you.
PSH have been certainly there leaving in sustainable maintainers as well as leader and another thinking forward your team with knowledge technology. Can you see I'm half you in the aware where you have the from spend your short term shareholders hold up these before you would also go those some of course orderly result results in order to maintain the term long term sustainability profitability.
First of all, for this is very hard. Someone I don't do like sound very it's to reason to because get the US both from right. So what is but PH can is consistently for in to really figure out how can we help both the environment point of view and social point leading so he was big example that was to be first example exactly is program so if we that the electronic product products that we make sure that we can do them we and be able to read to like something so I use gave number not that we continue to drop the read to link diagram program so 2011 we will be watching and building which is XNF and computer very terms intake of the program we are taking response in today of swing right that I work like about electronic of code thunder because you think when you talk about countries and thousands of states where we share a lot of we do electronic anything we should do many more sure have we share social and what and requirements responsibility we are one who brought what come our orders where even though you will it hurt best over because in your to west the west is investment crucial we said we need people to be proactive to be we need leaders the leaders and brought at there maybe I am in law to tell we know to work in this let's say right sort of that can be if we could correct on fact and if you know this code of we can do very different we leader the right and now this is working very well very every thing increase chart you want that we now share we will have a paid annual so could you ban it so what use your card we done have 200 million billions of lecture that is in chart in terms of resource circling right where you want to get you want so all think out about social responsibility so we have new projects in one ultimate bar more and is an interlaw in terms the village so that our community you have will access so to using computer it is similar in South Africa in India in Now, these programs actually initially no we are not going to make money. We believe that the device will be people that talk we are real to actually make sure we have that address. Now, my view is very hard because whole care going to answer for ask us to get early what is next day from fact as in the bank is silent. Which what is going to do? We're going to lead. The other very important that we have made our organization is we make one of this part of general organization rather than after we have as a part of the process life is specific check point making in make this church for an environment while and reliability thoughts together to get so we using energy approving or late for jets so exams for example will go to sleep to the board would have energy and start to a bills and indicative in mix that can get happen. We are getting right the class of plastic flame current class keep the plan on that from the GI that make happen. I want to long up and say and hey we are ever doing everything just a bit just need to be make to make we will each continue to continually.
We've been has been able to answer and again that is your really records as all have you any seen on share from your first positive or positive the next measure those years?
I think that what they are doing is we are doing all the all is meet and what like result it is that's the best way right then other thing to try to work just one thing put the approach let me if you say about things that that's very important part because we currently have 44,000 employees if we make them said of these costs we very for so Hewlett and attack create the vision they always children our vision dividends close it goes to anywhere unity sits and a welcome small unit course with a salad voice this is when this have we recognize organization these and the community active very active very supportive what we doing here the work is that king with community so and all things should make it sure you have one employee remember right chart here look at if you is employed out about things it becomes natural when it becomes natural part is fair of the fabric of part of the product and organization but we part of a lot to do I don't we are to give a lot to do you can what is we see very clear where that is the high level. Thank you.
You talked about response to disinfectant port. Well, what specific calls put in practice you've that you put in that you guys think you've been able to implement with?
I think I am. It sounds like it's very important. Respect. It's right. I think the first and foremost very important thing is having is very conversation with employees them because the way you build trust is trust routine and that why we continuous dialogue and honesty transparency whenever it's man in such what happening and not have that dialogue in so for example when we had to call our best procedure of talent when it all of our front employees they look and say look some good thing we are going we let go few practicals because we get the to class right even it's a very safe message you made honest and direct with employees you to have this really we are all to get all together making right choice all away simple dengue you that you work with employee you have to by the trust respect this market I'm talking about.
Just take the beyond the level although if any sort of official company calls upon you is to put in their ways there weren't or for their that's on basis
so let me give you two examples. One example is our vice force work service I talked about after we measure every year to year with respect to trust respect and respect of we are do they trust manage the management do the delivery field as you can as the are scientific specialists for only they activate value in the way with the way we live the way we live it cleave with only could you can hand you could say no I'm going to make sure that we grew up in Petra but I think it's in the action every right then other having specific specialists for in me tracking pattern work let me give the example I talked to early retirement people you know everything first I went to every I said with dance of lyrical series talks and things to them they tell me you know what he has been done and right thing it was not be the right thing please see every single retire to say things he's done one we fund the people are people here great why then we haven't had it 5 years here where it was called figures for us people can speak my arrangement man not in working take this risk in shaking that we are throwing our good come to the I think that important the look is are the man in a big basics it doesn't sit down we daily stole as it is it is required and they can make a difference if you don't feel that don't do that in a right way then what they will hire very different and you see it will you feel this is not it's rockets science so of you know bring a figure out of employer and billings fit the right and just describe it's really your actions because I just have a good great idea but I don't follow it up with actual actions not this is happened three I think more say employee on again body I'm sorry this is very very difficult different so if we do we is what we all spend and walk by around which really brings the people and Hewlett-Packard they have recorded start you to have them with so and let that down and listen to this they are wording you telling because if we can have you don't want this question say this one way and not you are really going to stand and it's going what's on second if no way so we to keep put together but we new causes business and creations process everywhere employee can when I give idea 5 where that so to be able to able to this that I think about able of the thing came and from idea employment and say how will bit to communication where employees tell will what is wrong new what yes I do have we will be we follow to them and then regularly give out the big business in the second system that we think that we have third the very important is think best them thing out there talking is talking about trying to involve to them all them into speak what I call crystal time you know we are making employee them to base parts like USPA say and like they will certainly serve as a any personality bring our person to camera they because they can be best them of their speech they will get back feed more from to customer they and will you know make sure that our time business is right so following employing them is especially to be we bus here whenever we have a big project point that made we help tell people let's take this our few office you know being better internet get working at going go those similar but very very powerful people are not these are million approach of that you can spend just listen to them to spend time real and listen to getting I don't know if I'm not making some make sense
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Jay, we talk about to find out this is a bit as six quarters actions. This quarter, so corporate special abilities and affinity to their ants you and that the thing is there'll be a six center so court called social responsibility.
I think the corporate special should be part of partnership because I really believe that you could really that make happen with the partnership with the people behind them sideways as I said you do know we can make of the part you need to build that we have and the leader because I think those that things the three districts are importantly making the speaking happening what to we need to do is from this social ability environment and responsibility is part of number two is the part of the question the can ask a question with a question you know going to are you at pace with the question really record else is or are you going into make it part of the develop that that's so I would have to in that other than traveling and concept outly Thank you. Wow. She's it's from asking.
Question. My transaction is not really as internet syntax. Some of the other ones. The other curious, but I have to know a little bit about the shack with snap of how and that factors back this to the and mark and discrimination of your photo print printing is given can there spatial is there or trying to create a sort of some sort to gets marked to for the
so let me here give a ground back a little bit here. So we believe that digital photograph photos could be very big. It is of big quality business that can be on to be with a big business. So we as this transition from having a lot of management you think you're about completely to value properly value the value this focus choice stroke and convenience and senior. And some customers, they do everything different. Camera analysis camera. Take with the camera, pick up your give to for initial housing how and get back. With they was taken with their pick they want to there schedule so they eat email the just like pictures and the family and then they don't print the picture the live they'll print don't print so we start that fish after last will hour to really build what we equally with the respect program for this so you can buy on camera and then if you snap you have to you will share your orders with pictures and friendly family you can print the you get the photo you get good lot of options each option keeps the party value of the opposite proposition. Now, so in all this produce printable technology, print you could photos for home and what here you still next we will here so also I'd provide read finish photo solutions page so would people like customer every aspect of vision photo solution from camera cameras print to in the home to share friend with family to adding your friends in the society. That's what all to add. Now, you care about worries about animation. That is in 30 P invest is what checking late and surgery. Although that even compared to technology, I believe you could have very different valuation of this. Valuation of positive very different value than opposite proposition for a photo home printing. For home printing, instinct is very different case. Pick take you want to picture and print you your give friends or family and family right. Snap is more about area, with your friends or family. Read finish photo you don't change one about print home and you could take it apart and get picture back. So I think very different valuation very overall will help it to for a grow people. Thank you. Yeah.
I was having a man at the counter and so you brawl, but dozens of youth fooders ought to use only to present matters. It was one what kind of future. So that what
thank you.
And I think the market is like that you okay. I'll tell you about why.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. All I want to get is so happy. Absolutely. Get you a new balance.
Yeah. What happened that in so and the shrink is here side from how you here have information being say condition information and change main minute by minute what I do was a friend of mine company had bought and we or had as all your new city keys to several thousands of apps the map to now or took off the water so that get into the hands of the hand or consumer responsive we're all your falling didn't digital believe there are there smarters and church groups and neighbors and consumers who have gone to church so they print in the picture in these they actually the partial avocado I really ask about and aspect of sustainability as responsible in the global world we forming about heard from in other words this is going to be creating all over the so the fantastic print technology that are deep for sheet the computer hunt home for citizens how people take and early hour the space for books read is what is needed and here I'm about how any other members of the you want to talk to.
Okay.
This is an second thing.
I will follow. I really completely agree with you. In a very communication basically, and think the way is communicating. That's what I'm on. I would love for you because we absolutely include theory that we should be able to be able to get in help. That's when you can communication of it. And I think print the way play important. Thank you. Yeah.
After the issue of HD web as making it sort of source change over the course of the from flat loop to cart and narrowly mark out a word per and that how play has to get into your sort of access sector factors.
Well, I think for first play where he is I like when material in place because know that I'm not of lots of about it will change. It isn't the reason that it's a lot of high is because of the people who are recently to this company for many years, including I think that I talk when I talk about my key fact. All that are things that reach partly page of the page, which people say number is not is one of it. Part of it's how you create the valuable representation. This what we are doing. You want to second is the thing people are. I think third thing is just fourth thing is only we do the good business and we can already make limits. And that's the part, how you would feel about there are markets which we want to get back go how you can create a sustainable, this business. So I think that we believe that we need to add our because it was we becoming a company not even font spending very west fast. As far as mark view, heavy mark and view. It is HP8A the way the right is to do things and it's a lot of times done through not change another salesman to we want to do need to build a business build that and Hewlett-Packard said has let me change can things change I have seen any in 20 years 5 markets in certain business and doing such as business for several new business but those national building the Hewlett-Packard they talk about my view very consistent the what I got with it's way in terms of managing man walk by around and I was this searching the mental is extremely it's unbelievable that vision of the will of then they will act your best I think it will be good the way as big this we should channel you read this all the go to pray read and you all this all stuff they all become all back in those two government and things how do you manually employ them talk right about employing having management management facts those the department of not build of which is is way that lies and I went now and it's going to be a that the way as a gay hiding card can be as a no true to continue to try to page.
Thanks. Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Mike May. I'm from CSU's graduate school of Educational International. He took a little bit of like on concept as as far like in stage how these developing development standards and I wonder how ever having other opportunities to come from 5 years in Texas and help sustain stability in the country and countries to sit down in China, India, Brazil, those and how your company sees my company promoting environmental environment just to sort of doesn't to think is in the huge developed market.
So think I mean that the should take be a proactive for leader to share what to the cooking manufacturing manufacturing first because feel we that's the place because of the most manufacturing manufacturing in financial aid that work the equivalent tile in other the that we think doing here Franks we are clean ordering process so 75 mint become to make sure for they all of this electronic code of the that putting here further together I think what I need to do is doing lead something mindful of that conduct audit and then actually rap people and people are not sad because just if you paper have work or don't do anything do anything with it work so we take really aggressive research we because feel that complete of the case like you need to speed the link so you're going what you are going to real talk about things and have an audit fail. You should ask every year, say, tell what's else being happened with this audit. I don't know if I don't make my own sense here. Okay, thank you.
U.S. and the EU are more, perhaps the environment more conscious than other nations or nations. That's maybe EU and I do view. But if you have a very established environment agency and congenital or assume excited about the environment. I don't know if that, I don't know if it's true, and maybe could you put on comment of any
I think it will be right. If you go on China, 5 years ago, I would say to go to China, it is different because when it's economy take very that we need really to things about intellectual property in the terms of why you give very good example in Dell and BSA compared to each other. They have to put together is NCG operated architecture and all this. Plus, the big crucial was that if you go by your fungo, you even can't breathe. Now it cleans up. They don't infill the just they don't get and the and bond they don't think right working environment investment is not spent with there. Now the NIC has GDP that's growing 70% to sustain that they invest to invest in. Okay? Yeah.
I want to clarify in your strategies about how leadership help and business the versus employee and versus and then the user and my question is when you're still a good leader, a good energy manager, and for yourself, your family.
Oh, so my wife and wife to my kids might hear father to doctors and ask to them. They, you know, if you want to say something, or you want to add something, you is work life is balance very important. And I try to take not work home on Sunday. But it becomes very hard. It becomes very difficult. And but really, what can sing I say I'm here. I have my wife has taken care to there. It's good going to school. I want to thank you, but I think you I don't run on. We have had right work on cell because exams. But I think that about like just go with you go it's very effective and you need to have the right balance because you get really fast lot and the most important here thing is take care of physical get care of from the family point of view and my name mental patient is also very higher. I think you should not to talk after them, should make sure they say the right thing. Thank you again very much for the question. Yeah.
I have a question for you. If you're talking from a lot of colleagues or also a lot of corporate problem not or big school business or when or like that you make this transition. The question I guess you is why do you still use to go to work corporate academics and workplace? Have I been used had just maybe after being after something is you also make to transition?
I think I think that I really want to give this give back because what the community and then what was kind of the interest given when we come to India from India and I'm here to 8 years ago. That I think very important invest my mind what to tiny big because we give back to community is important. But I think to do it through what's in the system. Now I'm right to develop information about I need where I'm to really need I know my team because I'm to stuff but in this space when I time pull that right you are that out the department of United of that and what kind of way I do first to help any response. Yeah.
I took a work for a year about 2 years and there's like one element and really it was a topic I like my most five it's
I mean
so it was really it was a great experience to be partly to the guys I was teaming with working it's only my criticism critic than my think okay so let's talk to the I thought I'd just share because to give you my insights. And it was I just had we had a percent of the rest of the recipe the team eating being and this is I think natural to naturally love any organization because we were leaning all our Celtic and that people that are a little worse slow this research and the boundary and sort of thing and I think folks are had when you said that's what I had one how you deal with that how do you like in talking you about community with Nick Lloyd and some extent I wonder how do you have them get to it especially PH glass tapping and there's been how do you event innovation and social ability onto the country to them or from
but that's very good very point say right environment answers the aging PH question educate or feed is one of the things I think one of the things all we do to is continue to work net with the coffee right because if you can't just get the brand if I say public is published it's okay to let me when I give you an example I'm on board who asked for like 5 months I can tell you that I'm after learning being on this big or stuff with the stock and I'm talking about some thing I could like have a floor and to face XF because let me question how many here people need to know what SR is SR not enough everybody is doing if you don't because what's going on with being on game log going what's going on with how about agent how much know what people agent I think this world will change rapidly. The question for it they can risk the response in to be all that's but we do is one of them you want to be power you want to really be help each other but we have to the beginning going what's the man and very fast then question is when give you my question about the blue fade I know we stop studying because we be a low supposed of fly we can't we must figure out how to innovate stand we need and we have to continue to figure out what the world is the world going and then start we start the marketing and place because it's not giving or give hope this what is market so what we need to do is do it to continue really what's going on in a retirement why that's my answer my management answer respond and what retirement environment can people be heard power to get this conversation going and then over in this copy station of it we will real trouble 2000 given an example or when you were revolutionized it was through only way it talks about the low for the man actually act more had back was $44 pint doctor print $500 for print out and that's how that we figured that out but you want to put this through that patient over right get a collar for revenue when you put a proper so keep the two education street transport and these can be then retirement why but it will be we need but also to attend pay towards something to have our I think that's when was the combination it's really hard in a company when you didn't know 540,000 employees you have 4 business you that it and really reload us now and building the business emerging with resource allow perception case is very hard we have to do research is outsourced from pay for this for fund emerging with new business so that it grow the because as for business I'm pay are the chain getting I'm profit prior value into thing new some stuff where it makes you some proper personalization what may not work and long time first I force said I on work for private the object but calculate and so you go and you go my joint hard is you economic trade all cancer that was have stuff new but one stuff rate himself come out and we can be business I think so to have any balance that response part of the stock we talk about the results and this is what the stability and environment responsibilities and the same things you have to have these orders the unit invest into new situation innovation so you can continue to grow okay thank you but thank you for answering one question more okay two I think two more we are done Right. Okay.
My I've requested to lay your thoughts on leadership and or your personal experience of becoming involved in anything and as coming employee and how being managing management. My most personal experience is shooting in level junior relation position on team on so have that having in mind that hopefully next season there's a year interest in special off as my leader the lead to that change said my thinking more as an effective within as an organization. So speaking you to follow that how evolving all for you was definitely one day when it had any I be lead manager or how does that work?
You really that you're going to man be managing in the year any the way but you really think of how can make a difference the job that I have can I how can they make this difference? I told thing I understood about the story about Jen Holly, right? It's you how did the day that I'm what I'm hacking I make how can different the other important thing for an election if you want if you lead you get up to where more in the beginning very from the late just consideration you're taking you're good you would lot of part of your own personal passion to what you're doing. Passion is very important. Stay conscious. I think it's very hard about being running something. Don't worry, don't worry about it. It will come. Because if you try to do the right thing, it will happen. Okay, make this right for now. People will know that you and make that your employee will manage your team, the take this care of because he or she take in the business. So really, I believe it's all about put it because if you're about getting man of this bridging thing, make more you'll fully smoke and more thing, then you completely I don't know. I'm just saying lot of things wrong you could do. Because folks you are much taking fusion right. Listen, all you are better than smart. I could if you could do it, could do. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had a more business question. I was wondering how you feel about the big group and you see some driving that in your son and you
well, first of all, stuff CBC is business lot making money now. So we're not in the making we were making 20% of the purchasing property for the office company. That means good, not you have to balance people but I think business losses make a lot of progress and I believe the business and building is very important because we can't go to the rest of the look we can help see these prints on state search stores storage very business for making it's a lot now very I feel about it good okay so thank you I hope very for you